part of our journey to manufacturing excellence. Today I wanted to share some details about a step we have taken on our visual management journey, but more specifically shortages and clean kits. By far the best way and most effective way to build a job is in one go with a clean and shortage-free kit. However, if you are lucky enough to be on the receiving end of an unplanned opportunity, or if you're at the mercy of an unstable components market, then sticking rigidly to an only build when clean kit rule can often mean that all you end up achieving is a compressed manufacturing window, a stressed out production team and an unhappy customer. So an element of balance is often required. At G&B we regularly have 100 plus work in progress jobs progressing through our factory. And although we have a number of scheduled jobs, the vast majority are placed as back-to-back orders. So for each of these jobs, we are kicking off from a standing start. What this means is that our purchasing team must source and bring in all the parts with no supply chain in place. As all of us are probably painfully aware, particularly in the electronics industry, parts that were available yesterday are often no longer available today. Do our customers understand this? Yes, of course they do, and they will work with us to help approve an alternative. Will they understand that our policy is to not work on the kit until it's 100% clean and push out a delivery date to such an extent that it risks their order with their customer? Absolutely not. We must find a way to keep our production schedule running to plan efficiently whilst minimising the impact of any supply issues to our customer.
So how could this be done? The first step is to clearly identify our kit status. Our final assembly supervisor came up with a simple thumbs up or thumbs down traffic light system, which was quickly adopted by his fellow supervisor team. A clear card that could be placed on the front of each kit box to identify its status. Green is fairly obvious, but this can be super helpful to identify a job that can be completed if the next scheduled job has an issue, without having to run any reports. Red is also obvious, a job on hold, and the relating issues will be recorded on the daily stand-up board with responsibilities allocated and the issue resolution dates recorded.
These are usually things such as our customer may want to introduce a change, or there may be a technical query that we need approval from our customer for before we proceed. No work is to be completed on these jobs. Orange gives us the balance. Orange are jobs that we have begun kitting, but we have items we are still waiting for. This could be because the item isn't due in yet, but we're on a tight deadline, or because there's been an issue with the supply chain, or we may have a problem with a specified part and we're waiting an alternative. Depending on the short and its delivery date, we may decide to kit up the job ready for when that part arrives, run the surface mount, build to shortage level, and all these things will help us to minimise our impact on the production schedule, the pressure on the production team, and reduce the impact to our customers, often to the point where they aren't even aware. They just receive their delivery on time as planned. We have found this simple kit identification method of huge benefit to our decision making at a tactical level, and the best part is that it costs next to nothing to implement. I hope you have found this video of use today. Please do look out for our next video where we'll be sharing how we built on this method to increase productivity in each of our production departments.